These are the tip beetles. So they all pretty much look the same, but one's bronze, one has yellow stripes, and the other one's black.
It's these 3 types of leaf beetles that Waikato bug hunters are looking for.
So we've got 2 different kinds there. So we've been collecting them, putting them in the little container, and then we're going to transfer them in the bigger ones to take them to new release sites.
There's one there. Look, just there.
Yep.
We're assisting the bug in moving. It would move naturally, but it would just take a lot longer to do. So we're just assisting it into areas where people have maybe requested it.
Individually known as leaf, stem and leaf tip bugs, they have an important job, feeding on and helping to control tradescantia, a weed also known as wandering Jew.
This is tradescantia, that's the pest plant that we're focusing on, and it's a ground cover weed, and the problem with tradescantia is that it grows, as you can see, it grows along the ground and it smothers out other more desirable species. So it forms a really dense, thick mat, and it's quite difficult to get control of. So it's quite often moved by people when they are cleaning it out of their own back gardens, and then they might throw it into the edge of a reserve or something like that. So that's why we discourage people from disposing of their pest plant material on the edge of reserves and things.
Tradescantia comes from South America and used to be a common garden plant, but it's now banned after spreading to many reserves and parks, where it can quickly get out of control and stop native plants growing.
It grows underneath canopies. It's an ecosystem changing plant, so it stops regeneration of native seedlings, and it's only really mainly in urban areas at the moment. It's not in a lot of natural areas outside of the cities, but in time that could happen. So hopefully these beetles will eat the tradescantia and reduce its density so regeneration can occur.
Did you get it? Yeah. Nice work.
Oh, I see another one. Yeah.
Tradescantia has quite a fleshy sort of a stem, and it's got a shiny waxy leaf, and that makes herbicide uptake quite difficult.
This here is the sort of damage that the stem and tip beetle does. The tip beetle lays its eggs in the tip, and the larvae eats out the tip, and the stem beetle lays its eggs in the stem, and the larvae eats the stem. So hopefully it will cause the trad to collapse.
There's one. There.
The leaf bugs were introduced to New Zealand 7 years ago as one way to stop the spread of wandering Jew.
Richard, that's what you want? 3 for 1.
Like a threesome.
Well, 2 adults and a baby, hopefully, and eggs.
But they aren't the only ammunition hard at work in the Waikato. A yellow leaf spot fungus from Brazil is also playing its part.
That fungus has been imported into New Zealand and it's been bred up on the tradescantia, and that is going to be released into this site today. So the idea of that is it's another type of agent. So in here we'll have the leaf and the tip feeding beetles, and then we'll have the fungus. So it's another way of weakening the plant and trying to reduce the infestation.
Permission is needed from the Ministry for Primary Industries to introduce the bugs and the fungus, with volunteers working alongside experts in the battle against wandering Jew. Hunter Calder, Local Focus.